Hello, good morning, everybody. You are looking at Miss Chloe this morning. She is looking very suspicious, as she always does. I'm on my way to work and thought I'd show her in the daylight so people can see her. Sorry if I'm a little shaky. I just got off my out of my driveway and there's a bump there, so the car tends to rock around and shimmy a little bit. But yeah, I think we'll be hopefully smoother sailing here from this point on. I hope everyone's having a great week. Sorry, I'm moving the camera around. It's a busy week as usual for myself, and got lots going on as usual, school related and that, but this Sunday is the Dolly meetup and I'm super excited about that. We are moving forward with plans and it's just going to be great. I can't wait. My mom's excited to go. She was just as excited to go when we went to Florida too, and it was a really great time, and I hope this one will be too. I'm sure it will be. But yeah, so I have winding down the end of my semester. This is the last week of classes essentially for me. I have a final assignment that is due this Sunday, which I'll have to get it done by Saturday because Sunday I'll be at the meetup and I don't want to have to deal with that. The next week I will be studying for exams, final exams, and then the following week I'll take any final exams that I have. So that is what's going on there, school related. Work-wise, I've got budget stuff going on. We are in the midst of purchasing furniture, picking out fabrics. To me, that is like super fun, but my boss hates it. Well, she hates picking out the colors, the fabrics, because she said she's no good at it. I think she's fine at it. She just doesn't like to deal with it, I guess. Aside from that, we are trying to figure out what budget we want to request for this coming year, and we have to work hard on spending the allotment that we have this year. So that usually makes my life really crazy. I've been working really long hours because there's a lot of research that has to go into getting quotes, figuring out if there's any equipment or anything new we want to try and, that we want to try and add into our library and things like that. So it just takes a lot of time, and I'm having meetings left and right. I've been getting home super late. Of course, hubby and the kids are not happy about that at all. Plus then when I get home, I have school going on. So it's just hectic right now. And it will be hectic until the semester is over. At least my personal life will be hectic until then. So I'm working really hard, especially this week, to get things done so that I can relax and enjoy the meetup and all that. So, but Dolly's excited. She's going to go on a couple trips this year. I know she mentioned one during our hike that she's going to the same place we took a hike, but she's also visiting Washington DC, which is fun, and she's excited about that too. So lots going on. Callie is doing well in her job. She was waitressing, and then she needs a little bit more training with waitressing, so they have her in the back right now, and she's washing dishes and wrapping things up and doing some cleanup and stuff like that. So I guess most of the employees start out in the back, and for some reason they had her start in the front by doing waitressing, and I don't quite understand why they did things differently with her, but I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't, I'm kind of out of the loop as being a mommy. I only hear half of what is going on, which is what Callie tells me. And as a parent, I feel like I can't intervene, because this is her becoming, responsible and independent, and she needs to talk to her boss and communicate and just have an understanding of, if she has a problem with something, she needs to ask them and not have myself come to the rescue, which, I felt like of course I strongly would like to, because sometimes you just want to know what's going on. But I can't, as a parent, I guess I can't. I feel like I have to let her do it. And it's hard. It's hard, but it's better for her in the long run. So being a parent is so challenging, I think, sometimes, because you want to be there for your kids, and you want to heal their pain and stuff, and sometimes you just can't. They have to learn and grow themselves, and it's just difficult sometimes. So I don't know, but anyway, so I hope everyone is back into the groove of things after the holiday weekend. If you celebrate Easter, that is. I know not everyone does. And if you don't, I hope you had a great weekend and your week is going well. I'm trying to think what else I needed to talk about in this video. I don't have an agenda, so I'm sort of just winging it on the fly. Not that I normally do have an agenda. I usually just ramble, or I'm changing a baby or something like that. But, yeah, I don't really have a whole lot to discuss, other than what I just did discuss. Oh, I can tell you one thing. I am reborn pregnant. I am expecting a little baby. I think the special delivery may arrive maybe this week, but I'm not positive. It might be early next week, because the tracking number that I was given hasn't updated yet. It still says, it either says that you have the incorrect tracking number, or the tracking number hasn't updated yet. And I gotta assume that the tracking number hasn't updated yet. I was just given the tracking number, and it's not coming from real far away, only a few states away. So that's why I'm unsure. This week, next week, definitely next week, unless the package gets rerouted, like, that happens once in a while. It's like it goes off into some other place, and then eventually gets back home where it belongs. But yeah, I'm excited about that. It's an artist that I don't really know much about. Surprise, surprise. Most of the babies I have are from artists that I don't know much about. I like to research and look at artists' work. I usually do that over the course of like several weeks sometimes, and try to decide if I think that their work is something that I would like to have in my collection. And this particular artist, I've been looking at her work for quite a while, and one of the ladies at the Dolly meetup actually has some babies from this artist, and I, kind of talked to her a little bit, not much, not as much as maybe I should have, but based on reviews and other photos that I've seen and things like that, I did really like what I saw. So let's hope that baby is just as beautiful as he or she is in my mind. And what I've seen in photos too. So, but yeah, I hope that all of you that had new babies, you are excited to see them, and I've been seeing a few box openings, not very many lately. I've been kind of behind on videos and slowly trying to catch up. I feel like once I pass the point of a certain number of videos behind, I'm pretty much not going to get caught up. It's one of those things where it's the amount of time that I have to invest to try and get caught up is just pretty much not in the cards for me. So I will try to catch up to some extent, but then I pretty much just move forward, and if I miss a story or something like that, it's unfortunate, but we all have lives, right? And it's hard to sometimes just be available all the time to watch videos. And you all know what I'm talking about. Most of you have the same situations. Life gets in the way of everything a lot of times, and it's not a bad thing necessarily, but it does keep us doing from things that we maybe want to do. Things that we have to do kind of veer us away from the fun stuff, right? So okay, well, I better get going. I don't want to take up too much more of your time, but I appreciate you all visiting with me today and listening to me ramble. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you all very soon, hopefully in the next video. Just as an FYI, heads up, we're not going to be videoing, I don't believe, at the meetup, because the place we're going doesn't allow videos, doesn't allow filming. So I'll try to take photos as much as I can, and maybe I can put together like a slideshow or something of our meetup, provided that the ladies that are going allow me to do that. We did poll everyone, I think, early on, but there might be new people that have joined since then, and I know some of the folks that have been here the whole time in our little email chain have, I think, all answered that they didn't care if their photo was taken. So I'm hopeful that the rest of them won't be shy, and they'll be okay with that, because it's nice to put faces with names sometimes. I know, like, some people have reservations about showing their face, and I totally understand that, for various reasons. Like, some people have like major anxiety about getting in front of the camera and stuff like that, and I can't relate, but I can understand, and I can be sympathetic to that kind of stuff. So I'll see what I can do, okay? I can't promise, but I'll see what I can do. Alright, everyone, thank you so much again. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Feel free to share. And I keep hearing about a bell, people talking about a bell. I guess if you click on the bell, it gives you notifications every time I upload a video or something like that. If you like what you have been seeing from my channel, feel free to do that as well. There's no pressure here from me. I'm glad that you all are supportive of my channel, and I really enjoy the surprise visitors that I get once in a while. I get like comments from people that I don't know. I'm not familiar with their channels or anything. But yeah, welcome to my channel, and I hope to see you again. Alright guys, I will talk to you in the next video. Bye-bye.